In Norse mythology, there were many terrifying creatures, giants that could destroy mountains, serpents large enough to wrap around the entire world, wolves powerful enough to kill gods. But one ruler was feared in a different way. She did not command armies. She did not fight in great battles. She ruled something far more frightening: the dead. Her name was Hel, and unlike the glorious halls of Valhalla, where warriors hoped to go after death, Hel ruled the place where everyone else ended up, a dark kingdom where hope rarely returned. And the strange part is, Hel never wanted this throne. The gods gave it to her. Chapter 1. The child the gods feared. Hel was the daughter of Loki and a giantess named Angerboda. But Hel was not the only strange child born to them. Her brothers were even more famous. Fenrir, the monstrous wolf destined to kill Odin during Ragnarok, and Jormungandr, the enormous serpent that would one day battle Thor. When Odin heard of these children, he did not see newborn creatures. He saw prophecy. Ancient visions warned that Loki's children would one day help destroy the gods. So Odin acted quickly. Jormungandr was thrown into the endless ocean surrounding the world. Fenrir was brought to Asgard and later chained. And Hel was sent somewhere far darker. She was banished to the cold depths of the underworld, a place that would soon carry her name. Chapter 2. The Queen of the Dead. The realm of Hel was nothing like the shining halls of the gods. It was a land of mist, shadow, and silence. Cold rivers flowed through endless darkness, and the gates were guarded so the dead could enter, but never leave. This realm became known as Helheim, and Hel ruled it. But Hel herself was unlike any other ruler in Norse mythology. One half of her body looked like a living woman. The other half looked pale and lifeless, like a corpse, a reminder that in her kingdom, life and death existed side by side. And slowly the dead of the world began to gather there. Not the heroic warriors who died in battle, but everyone else, the old, the sick, the forgotten. The world of the living was slowly feeding her kingdom, and Hel's power was growing. Chapter 3. The God who could not return. Then one day something impossible happened. Baldr, the beloved god of light, was killed. It was the first great tragedy among the gods. And after his death, Baldr's soul traveled to the realm of Hel. The gods could not accept this. Baldr was too important to remain among the dead. So Odin sent a messenger to Hel with a desperate request. Release Baldr. Let him return to the world of the living. Hel considered the request carefully. Then she made a simple condition. If every creature in the world mourned Baldr's death, she would release him. At first this seemed easy. The gods believed the entire world loved Baldr. But when the time came, something strange happened. One creature refused to weep, a giantess hiding in the mountains. Because of that single refusal, Hel kept Baldr forever, and the first hope of stopping Ragnarok was lost. Chapter 4. The Realm that Fed Ragnarok. After Baldr's death, Hel's kingdom grew larger than ever before. Every soul that did not die in battle found its way to her gates. Her realm stretched deeper into darkness, and the armies of the dead slowly gathered under her rule. Because when Ragnarok finally arrives, it will not only be giants and monsters marching toward the gods. The dead themselves will march with them. Hel will send her armies from the underworld across the battlefield of Vigrid, the dead fighting beside giants, the dead fighting beside monsters, and the living gods facing an enemy that never grows tired. The end of the world will not only rise from the earth and sea, it will rise from death itself. Final chapter. The throne no one could escape. Hel never conquered the world. She never raised a sword against the gods. And yet her kingdom slowly became one of the most powerful realms in all of Norse mythology. Because no matter how strong the gods were, no matter how many battles they won, there was one place they could never escape: death. And in Norse mythology, death had a queen, Hel, the daughter of Loki, the ruler of the forgotten dead. And when Ragnarok finally arrives, even gods must face the same fate as mortals. Because in the end, every path leads to her kingdom. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this journey with Snapmentry, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll be bringing you more fascinating stories and myths in the next video.